guys, it's Rose and welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another recipe video. Today I am showing you how to make vegan spam. I'm gonna call it vegan spam. You can also call it vegan smoked tofu or just smoked tofu. So we're gonna do a very easy spam recipe or a smoked tofu recipe. I know some of you guys have a hard time finding smoked tofu and I talk about it all the time, and I feel like this is a good way to make your own. So hopefully you guys can make your own. There you go. All right, let's get into the video. Alright, so for this recipe, you're going to need 1 block of extra firm tofu, and then I'm going to slice that into thin pieces. So I think you'll be able to get about 10 to 12 pieces out of 1 block of tofu. And then in a small bowl, we can mix together the sauce. So we have 2 tablespoons of soy sauce or soy sauce alternative, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup or agave nectar. Next ingredient is 1 tablespoon of liquid smoke, and this is what's going to give it that nice smoky flavor. Now, I find this next to the barbecue sauces in the grocery store, so maybe that's where you can look. And then next ingredient is 1 tablespoon of mirin, which is a sweet rice wine. And then we have 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, ground ginger, and then 2 tablespoons of water. And then we just want to mix that really well. And first I put the tofu in a container and I just stacked the pieces on top of each other, and then I realized that it's better to just lay the pieces flat and then just pour the marinade on top. So that's what I would recommend, is getting like a big tray like this, like maybe a baking sheet, a baking tray, and then just laying out the tofu pieces flat and then just pouring the marinade on top. So you want to lay this flat and allow it to marinate for at least 10 to 15 minutes, and then you can flip each piece over and then allow it to marinate for another 10 to 15 minutes. And after you've done the marinating, now we can preheat our oven. Let's preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit and then place the tofu onto a baking sheet. Then we can put the tofu into the oven and let's bake for 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, you want to take that out and then flip the tofu pieces to the other side. And then what I like to do is actually pour the rest of the marinade onto the tofu pieces. And then you want to bake this for another 15 minutes. So this is going to really enhance that flavor, obviously, a little bit more because we're using up the rest of that marinade. So basically, you are baking for a total of 30 minutes. And then when you take it out, it should look something like this. Now, if you want to save some time, you could also pan fry the tofu pieces. So what I would do is pan fry on one side on medium-high heat for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then flip it over and then pour the marinade on top and pan fry for another 2 to 3 minutes. And there you have it. It's super simple, guys. You could bake, you could pan fry, do whatever you want, and you can keep this in the fridge for a few days and slice it up and put it into stir fries, or you could put it into sandwiches, just eat it with rice. You could eat it with noodles, whatever you want. Alright, you guys, so that is my vegan spam slash smoked tofu recipe. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you try it out. It is so good. It is very, very versatile. You could eat it with so many different things. Just keep it in your fridge, just pop it out whenever, and just throw it into whatever you want. It's awesome, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you do try it out, tag me on Instagram at cheaplazyvegan so I can see your creations. If you guys are interested in more vegan recipes, you can subscribe to this channel. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!